Two teams coming off a slow start in the IPL, but then registering the win in their second match that they played. We're talking about Chennai versus Rajasthan. It's game number 12, and you're watching Coin DCX Go presents ESPN Cricinfo Fantasy Picks. I'm joined by Ian Bishop and Gaurav Sundaraman on the program. Before I pick their brains, here's a quick look at ESPN Safe Bet 11. Our two openers are SANJU, SAMSON and Josh Buttler. Remember, SANJU has scored 343 runs in 8 games at an average of 42.88 and a strike rate of 164 at Wankhede in the league. Just ignore his last outing in the IPL. And Faf du Plessis, Moeen Ali, Ambati Raidu and David Miller make our middle order. Now remember, David Miller has scored 336 runs at an average of 67.20 and a strike rate of 141.77 in 10 T20 innings in 2021. So this year has been rather good for him. Chris Morris, another South African into our team after that stunning batting performance in the last game. Sam Curran also makes a Safe Bet 11. So does Deepak Chahar, the star for Chennai in the last game that he played. And then two left-arm pacers make up our 11 in Jaydev Unadkat and Mustafizur Rahman. Now remember, he was the leading wicket taker in 2020 Bangladesh's domestic T20 tournament with 22 wickets in 10 games at an average of 11. This is Mustafizur that we're talking about. Okay, Ian, coming to you. I know this is a Safe Bet 11, but when it comes to the IPL, I don't think any safe team is complete without a Suresh Raina. So no Suresh Raina, yeah, Mr. IPL himself.
Yes, historically that would be the case. He had a really good knock in the first game, but then he found himself in customary trouble against a short ball in the second game at the Wankhede. So I'm not hanging my hat just yet on Suresh Raina until he shows me that he's returned to his best long-term form after his absence last season.
The other thing, Bish, we've gone with Moeen Ali as a captain in the Safe Bet 11. Now, as you know, whoever is the designated captain gives you double the points. So it's very essential who your captain is. Would you have gone with Moeen Ali as the captain, or would you rather have someone like a Sanju Samson or a Miller or a Morris, people who are in good form?
It's not a bad idea, actually. He hasn't really... I don't know if he's done the job at international level, but I know he's done it at domestic level, at county cricket level. And given the form that he's in, given the versatility of his role, handy off spin and good batting prowess so far this season, it is a safe bet.
Right, let's go across to Gaurav Sundaraman now. And Gaurav, I'm taking a look at your high-risk swaps, and I understand they need to be high-risk, but looking at those swaps, I'm renaming it Big Blunder 11. Two men in form, Jaydev Unadkat and David Miller, you've got them out.
Whatever we have seen, it's very hard to predict these pitches both at Chennai and Wankhede. That's something which is a nightmare for fantasy players. For example, the Chennai game has been low scoring. Suddenly we're seeing 200s. Wankhede game was 200. Suddenly we saw Punjab getting out for 112. So it's very hard to predict. So I've just gone slightly risky. I've chosen Chetan Sakaria because he bowls in the depth. Chances of getting wickets in the death is slightly higher, and CSK generally are a very safe team. They don't really attack so much in the power play, and if they lose early wickets, they generally start consolidating. So which is why I've gone away from Unadkat. And similarly, apart from Chris Morris, there isn't any really quick bowler in Rajasthan Royals. Their strength is to change the pace. So which is why I've gone with Suresh Raina against what Bish said, because I think the ball will come on for him better, and the short balls may not really trouble him. That's my view. Make sure he gets out. Just watch out when he gets out the first ball to a short ball to Chris Morris during the game. I picked Josh Buttler as my captain. I think, again, CSK, apart from Deepak Chahar, most of the other bowlers are slightly slow, and Buttler has a great record. So if he gets to Deepak Chahar, he might have a really, really good day.
That makes for a very interesting contest. Which side would you be tempted to go with, Bish? You've got a good batsman in a Buttler, but then you've got a man in form in Deepak Chahar.
I would back Deepak Chahar because what I've seen of the Wankhede in the last 2 games, it's been slightly coolish, the surface, and the ball has swung. And the way that Buttler swings the ball, the control that he's shown, the confidence that he now has, I have to back him to nick Buttler off very early. So look out for Buttler scoring 100 next game.
Okay. All right. That's that. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us. You are watching Coin DCX Go presents ESPN Cricinfo Fantasy Pick.